Good afternoon, this is TTT Live and TTT Live Online on Facebook. I'm Dike with a COVID-19 review. Looking forward to this afternoon, and because we have an interview that is coming after some items of news that I think will really resonate with a great deal of us. But the number of positive cases of COVID-19 in Trinidad and Tobago has stayed at 116, with the last positive test reported 10 days ago. In its update on Wednesday morning, the Ministry of Health confirmed that the total number of persons discharged has been 103. Now, one person was discharged from the home of football in Couva on Tuesday evening. The last of 8 deaths was reported on April 6th, and that is exactly 1 month ago today. A total of 2,114 tests have been submitted for COVID-19 testing. Now, 524 of those were part of the community surveillance testing. All of the community tests have so far come back negative, and the 33 nationals who had returned from Barbados 2 weeks ago were released from their quarantine at the Racket Center in Tacarigua. 69 nationals who returned from Suriname last week are still in quarantine at the Pinal Debe campus. Jamaica's Ministry of Health and Wellness has reported that in the last 24 hours, 2 samples have tested positive for COVID-19. Now, this brings the total number of confirmed COVID-19 cases in Jamaica to 473. The 2 new cases are males aged 30 years and 34 years, both from Kingston and St. Andrew. One is a contact of a confirmed case from the Alorica workplace cluster in St. Catherine. The other is a contact of another confirmed case under investigation, the Health Ministry said in a news release. The number of confirmed COVID-19 cases from the workplace cluster remains at 221. U.S. President Donald Trump has confirmed that the White House coronavirus task force will be winding down. Vice President Mike Pence suggesting it could be disbanded within weeks. Video Ramphal has details of this story and others international stories of note.
During a visit to a mask-making factory in Arizona, Mr. Trump said the task force had done a great job, but added that a different group would be set up for the reopening of the U.S. economy. The task force had been set up on the 29th of January and included more than 20 experts and leading administration officials. Mr. Pence became its chairman 4 weeks later. German Chancellor Angela Merkel has agreed to reopen all shops as part of a deal with the leaders of Germany's 16 states to ease restrictions on society. General contact rules will continue for another month. Schools will gradually reopen this term, and the Bundesliga football has been given the green light to restart. In South America, Peru has more than 50,000 confirmed cases of coronavirus, the second highest in South America after Brazil, which is far more populous. The Peruvian death toll of 1,444 is also now the third highest in the continent after Brazil and Ecuador. Finally, in Africa, the former Kenyan Prime Minister Raila Odinga says the pandemic was like a third world war without the bombs. Odinga warned that the continent would likely be left on its own in the post-coronavirus era. Almost 50,000 people have been infected with COVID-19 in Africa. Vidya Ramphal, TTT News.
Thank you very much, Vidya. It is the 6th of May. It's also the birthday of David Michael Rudder, so we say happy birthday. And we take a short break. We come back after this.
The Prime Minister has called for population to show compassion, humanity and common sense. Let's fight this together.
Hey Trinidad and Tobago, greetings. I want to play a real big, serious tune for you, right? Hear this one. Real thing. It's darkest hour, more than ever. Surrender. Everybody now. We could make it if we try. Just a little harder. if we just give one more try, life will be much sweeter. But first, we have to stay home, stay safe, save lives. We all in this together. We are one. And by the way, Black Stallion, love you, man. Bless. Thank you.
This was a production of the Ministry of Communications.
Welcome back to this COVID review. Time now to speak about the Market Movers Ltd. Now, the Market Movers Ltd, established in 2009, and we're going to come back to that point, is an online distribution company centered around health and convenience. Now, met with skepticism when they started in 2009, they are providing yeoman service in this current time. Renie and David Thomas are co-founders and managing directors. So we say good afternoon to you. Thank you for being part of this. Hello, can you hear us? All right, so not hearing you right now, hopefully. I'm not sure whether or not you need to unmute your mic. We do it on this side or that side. But in terms of giving a little background information about the Market Movers and stuff that I want to ask about is an overview of the business in terms of the arms of the business, product catalog, value-added products. We take a short break and we come back right after this.
The Prime Minister has called for population to show compassion, humanity and common sense. Let's fight this together.
Hi guys, this is the champion DJ Bravo. I'm calling on my people. Once again, please stay inside, stay indoors.
Reminding you guys to stay inside, to not just protect yourself, but also to protect persons from being infected by carriers who may exhibit no symptoms at all.
Social distancing is key. Washing your hands regularly is key. Staying safe, staying at home, going outside only to get essential goods.
Stay inside from the champion, DJ Bravo.
Stay home, stay safe, save lives.
Stay safe, save a life.
I'm Wendy Fitzwilliam, and I'm asking you, my fellow Trinidadians, to please stay at home.
This was a production of the Ministry of Communications.
Even though school is closed, your child's SEA preparation does not stop. Let them learn math, language arts, creative writing and comprehension in the comfort and safety of your home. Using the JJ and Friends apps, workbooks and wall charts, all designed using the Ministry of Education's primary school curriculum and SEA 2019 to 2023 framework. Our program covers numbers, measurement, money, geometry, statistics, parts of speech, subject-verb agreement, conjunctions and joining sentences, active and passive voice, classical analysis, sentence analysis, direct and indirect speech, punctuation, spelling and vocabulary. Create the perfect learning environment in the safety of your home today. Plus, get a free Amazon Kindle Fire. Get your child fully prepared for SEA with the JJ and Friends SEA Success Series. Call now 800-READ.
Welcome back. We are trying to say third time is the charm, so we're trying to get on to Renie and David Thomas of the Market Movers Ltd. Hello, good afternoon.
Are you hearing us now?
Yes, we have touchdown. Thank you so much. So we'll get into the meat of the matter one time. Please give us an overview of the Market Movers Ltd. and the arms of, we start off with the arms of the business.
Well, it's an online delivery service of fresh produce, greengrocer items, and gift items. We started in 2009 and we deliver nationwide. You shop online and we deliver straight to your door. So.
Now, starting in 2009, I want to come back to that, but how has business changed during this time of COVID-19? I'll ask you, David.
I see, you can see the sleep in my eyes. We've been going and going and going. So it has been a good upturn in terms of our business. Getting a lot more recognition of the service that we provide. Because now people don't get much, so people prefer to get things to the door and things that they could trust that are safe.
Now, Rachel, I want to ask you if you could go back and talk to yourselves, both of you, in 2009, knowing what you know now, what would you tell yourself?
I told you so.
Get a bigger space.
I think we would have definitely said, hang on, stay fastest, and everything would have worked out in the end. So.
All right, so we're trying to condense the information as much as we can at this point in time. Please give us an idea of delivery options as well as delivery zones.
Well, we deliver nationwide, so that's East-West Corridor, Central, South Trinidad. And the delivery options right now, we usually have rush delivery next day and express, but due to the high demand, we only have standard delivery right now because we want to be able to actually satisfy our customers and deliver everything that they need. So,
David, I want to.
Our reach is really far right now. We've gone as far as Buenos Aires. I don't think I've ever been there, but we did a delivery to Buenos Aires, Sangre Grande. So yeah, it's almost island wide.
No, David, you're speaking about never thinking that you're reaching to Buenos Aires, but you're the person who normally does the interaction with the farmers. What kind of communication is happening at this point in time?
It's mostly in terms of supply, because besides COVID, we're also dealing with this extreme dry weather, the heat and all of that, which is having an effect on supply. So it's really kind of mitigating that and seeing how best we could kind of navigate through it. But so far, everything has been going smoothly. It's just really kind of trying to predict or scale. I know knowing that we have these challenges, but I think the farmers have been doing a very good job so far in keeping things on track.
Take us through the process of ordering. I want to buy from the Market Movers Limited. How do I do that online, Rachel?
So the first thing you'd visit is themarketmovers.com, D as in David. And you would register an account like you would any other website, your name, your delivery address, your contact information. You add the items you want to your cart, and you just simply check out. Once you go to the website, to the checkout cart, you just enter what payment options you want. We have a number of payment options. You don't have to only have a credit card. You can pay online, but you can also pay on delivery. And we will notify you the day before your delivery is dispatched, and then a driver contacts you on the day of your delivery and comes straight to your door.
Have you found people being surprised that this is available and this has been available?
Yeah, for
sure. Yeah.
People still call to make sure it's a legitimate business. A lot of customers, they would do a test, what we call a test order.
Yeah.
So they would buy just a few items, low risk, to test it out. And then once they recognize that we are delivering fresh, local, safe produce, the orders obviously increase after that. But our passion is supporting local agriculture, local food, and it's something we've done for a long time, and it's really amazing to see all these local artisans and local products that we sell just doing really well on the websites, local granola, honey, teas. We sell a number of other different products, not just fresh fruits and vegetables.
So that begs two questions.
You can definitely order on our website.
Okay, so that begs two questions. If I am a producer and I want to get in contact so that I can link up with the availability of having my stuff online on your website, how do I do that? That's one. And two, is there a minimum amount that you need to order in order to collect from you?
Well, in terms of what you do, you just send us an email. If you call us, we have a supplier form that we would send back to you. So you give us an idea of what you produce, what's your methods. Most time we try to do site visits to see, what kind of environment you're producing in. And we take it from there. We will upload the products. We will take photos as well. So it's a pretty seamless procedure, but we just really try to verify as much things as possible that is that it's safe. But that's our main thing. We try to provide items that are safe.
And our minimum order purchase is just $100 TT, so you can definitely place your first order today.
All right, so hoping to have a conversation on other things in terms of your added value products and so much more, the moving table. There's so much more to discuss, but thank you very much for the time. David, Thomas, and Rachel Renie of the Market Movers Limited. Give them a try. I am sure that we can do a great deal of things together. But that is what is trending on COVID-19. Remember, you can join us for live coverage on TTT, Talk City 91.1 FM, Sweet 100.1 FM, Next 99.1 FM, as well as on Facebook at TTT Live Online. I'm Dike Rostant. Thank you for tuning in.